Before you run from the negatives in your life, stop. Just stop and wait a moment. Because all of those negative things have something to teach us. Everything in our life is, what's the saying? A lesson or a blessing. So, and every lesson is a blessing. Now, there's been a ton of stuff that I've wanted to run away from in my life. The harder that I tried to run away from it though, the more it showed up in my life. The harder I fought against it, the more it showed up in my life. And really I'm thinking of, for here, alcohol, drugs, negative relationships. The more that I tried to fight against it and the more I hated it, the more I just did it. So don't run away from the negatives, don't fight the negatives, don't hate the negatives. Take a step back and breathe. And being blinded here, so I'm gonna have to put the shades on, sorry guys. Yeah, step back and breathe. Because if you were faced with, I don't know, something like this, just a ton of boulders, and you didn't take a step back and actually see that over the boulders there's the beautiful azure sea there, you would think that you just had rocks in front of you, right? You wouldn't be able to see the beautiful sea, the beautiful sky. You wouldn't be able to see the sunshine. You'd just be fixated on the rocks, the desolate rocks, right? But when we take a step back and we breathe, we get to see all around us. And then we get to see, oh my gosh, look, there's hotels, there's everything here. Not just the desolate rocks. And the desolate rocks there are hard places. There are places where we get lost down in those cracks sometimes and we can't see a way out. And the more we fight, the more we kind of wedge ourselves in to those cracks in the rock. And then all we can see is rock, and it feels even harder because the rocks are squeezing in on us and it's dark and it's horrible. But if we stop panicking, we step back, we breathe. Breath is one of the most important things for us to use to get out of overwhelm and panic. And I'd say, you know, it's the least one used. It's available to us all. It's totally free. You've just got to take a step back, take 3 deep, beautiful, long, slow breaths in and out, and allow all of the panic to wash away. And when you take a step back, you get to see that there's lots of other things other than the hard place that you think you're in, yeah? So when you take a step back and you breathe, you get to see the ocean, you get to see the waves, you get to see the sky, you get to see other people, you get to see other places to be. So don't run from the negatives, don't fight the negatives. Be still and see what lesson it has to show you. See what lesson you can learn from it, see what you can be grateful for. So by stepping back from these rocks, I can be really grateful that the beautiful sea's there. I can be grateful that actually now I've stepped back, I could climb over these rocks and jump into that ocean and swim. I could see that actually now I've stepped back from these rocks, if I just turn round, look, I've got a pathway, I've got a roadway up there that I can get out of this really, really easily. So that's my invitation to you guys, to stop. Don't run away, don't fight the negative. Just stop and breathe. See what lesson there is, see what blessing there is. I'll see you in the free Cherish, Transform, Upgrade Facebook group. Bye.